Hey everybody, welcome to day 17 of the Adex Next Club Training Program. I'm your instructor, Donnie. Today we are going to do a little bit heavier because our set and rep scheme is going to be a 3x8 with 3 exercises. So if you can add a 2.5 pound weight, a 1.25, or a 5 pounder to go up on these exercises, it would be stellar. Our first exercise is going to be the front strike. Very simple. You guys know this one. The second exercise is the side strike. Another easy one. The third one's going to be our inside mills, and that's what we're working on practicing. Today, since we've done it in the past at other previous workouts, we're going to try to up the weight on it. We'll get our arms primed with the front strike and the side strike, and we'll bust into the mills, hopefully with a little heavier weight. If you want to keep the weight lower for your front strike and your side strike, or if you want to make the weights heavier for that one because it's not as an intricate move as the mill. So either way, you can either set it up so that you're heavier on your front strike and your side strike because you're working on the pattern of the mill, or if you've got your mill down pat, use your front strike and your side strike a little lighter than what I've got mine set at 20 pounds. I'm using 20 pounds for the whole workout. But you might want to go heavier with your mills to see how it feels with that. But anyway, and we've got a little guest here today. That's Cinderella. So she might be coming in and out of frame. My dogs are usually pretty good about staying away from me while I train, but you don't get nervous. So let's start with our front strikes. Again, we're going to clean to an order position, and we are going to begin, and we're going to try to keep our elbow close to our head today. Again, it's going to be for 8 reps on each arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap it over to the right hand and go. 1. I'm trying to keep that elbow from flaring out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Cast your club out, park it, take a rest. Very good. As always, and I'm going to say it because I have my dog right here, please check your area for children or pets so you don't come in contact with them with your club. Swing safely. I always practice safe swinging. Just want you guys to know that. Take that however you want, but I do go home every night. I was told I need to put a little more personality in the videos. Our producer's getting embarrassed back there. He's doing this. He's hiding his eyes. You can say something. They know you're back there. All right. I got a feeling we're about 20 more seconds in this rest period. And I'm about 10 more seconds. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm starting on my non-dominant side first, and let's go. 1, 2. Practice standing straight here. These are simple exercises to get good posture in. 8, and swap hands. Keep the shoulder in pack. Pull down with your lats and your elbow so that your lats and your tricep. 8. Beautiful. Park your club. In through the nose, out through the mouth. These exercises, the front strike and the side strike, are very, very simple exercises to do. These are linear. These are not traveling in a circular pattern or in a pattern that is confusing. These can be done. This is how you get people into club training. You show them the linear exercises first. And as they develop the skill of holding the club, then you can, begin to work more into more intricate exercises. All right. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And if you guys hear that phone ringing, if it rings more than 5 times, it's not a customer. That's an auto call. So anyway, let's get our third set and our last set, best set. 1. Don't let your rib cage lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Side strikes. Bring your club up. Let's talk about the side strike first. Put it behind your back and then open your elbow. Easiest way to get it back there. You see that? Let's bring it down to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap hands. Right behind. See that? 1, 2, 3. Elbow to the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Cast it out. Now, you guys haven't noticed, you see the way I switched my hand like that, like in one motion, to put the club right into the position where I'm going. Get a little more deft with the clubs. Make the clubs become something that you know where it is in space. Like all the training that you've done so far, if you've only started with this program and have no other experience with clubs, this is what you're going to try to work with. You want to be able to walk your hand around the shaft of the club, the handle of the club, while you're training. You want to be able to reposition your hand, regrip your hand without stopping. And these are all things you could practice while you're doing your training. Switching hands from side to side, keeping the motion going, just like I did before. All these little things help you to become a better club swinger. Okay, let's get ready to do our second set. Over the shoulder, elbow out, and go. 1, 2. And your elbow opens more as you do these. You can get your elbow further back. Again, swap over, bring it right behind you, and 1. Keep that shoulder in pack while you're doing it. Mine came out a little. Beautiful. Park your club. Always park your club nicely. Treat your gear with respect. It shows that you take a little pride in your stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're working hard to be better. You can smile about that. You could have a little pride for that. Pass it along to other people to get that much better every day. It's up to you. It's kind of like only you could prevent forest fires, but not. But you could. So when you guys are doing your side strikes, right, as we get to it, because we're almost getting ready. Probably got I got a few seconds to explain this. When you begin your side strike, start with the clean here. And this is going to be last set, best set, but start with your clean here, get it here. Keep your other power hand locked to your side. Go over, open the elbow as far as you can, and work on getting that elbow further out. Again, to the side here, where we're bringing it down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap hands. 1. See how I set the shoulder? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now watch. I'm going to give you this little tip because we're done. With your side strikes, don't bring the club way over here on the other side of your spine, on this side of your spine. You want to stay on the same shoulder blade here. So when you bring down and you put back, you're going right from the same spot. See, right from there? And pull down, pull downward with your elbow, and it'll engage your lat. So you want to have those lats, you know, getting ready for takeoff. All right, we are 2/3 of the way done with the exercise. This stuff is working me. You can hear me breathing a little. We are going to do our inside mills now, like that, this direction. Now, since you just primed your side movement, your lateral movement with those side strikes, your mills should be better. And don't forget, you might be doing a little more weight right now or a little less weight. So, let's start our mills. 1, keep that elbow nice and close. 2, 3, elbow tucked to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Park your club. If you noticed, the mill is the club moving around this way, and then you have a little circle with your elbow that's just pumping it along. And you'll see the club coming by and that little elbow flick keep coming around. That's where you want to be concentrating. You want that elbow tight. Heavy clubs, elbow tight to the side. Lighter club, empty Adex club with no thread set, empty club. Adex club with just the thread set, you can work with your elbow high. 5, 6 pounds is about the limit for that. You get up to stuff like this, keep that elbow in, keep those tendons safe over here. I'll talk to you about those one day too, about what happened here. And it wasn't from club training. All right, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're getting these mills down good. Get ready for your club. Clean your club up to the order position, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. If you guys noticed, I am using a lot less body English. I'm not bringing my club. So when I'm doing my mills, I'm keeping my elbows tight. I'm not doing this where I'm got a weight transfer like I'm throwing and I've got my whole body twisting into it. I am to the point now where I am taking all my body movement out and just isolating it to my arm as best as I can. See how my arm is just staying right there? And there's just a little weight shift. So now either way is good as you're working with your mills, and if you got a lot of body English to haul that heavier weight over, as you become more and more used to that weight, try to take your body parts out. Try to reduce the amount of weight shifting in the feet, the amount of trunk rotation, hip rotation, and then just lock it down to the arms. All right, last set, best set. This one went by like a breeze. Pretty sweating. Whoa. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap hands. And let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it, you guys. Awesome workout. Short, hard blasts. We'll see you on day 17. Peace.